Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I think whatever God there may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the shadow of the shade. Yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me, unafraid. God, matters not how straight the gate, how punishment charged the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Panic is the one thing you have to stand up and face.
Courage. Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs everywhere.
Got on stage the very first time when I was 8 years old. I was brilliant. Then I got on stage again 4 years later when I was 12, brilliant again. So by the time I was 13, it was pretty much a foregone conclusion in everybody else's mind, teachers, parents, that acting was going to be my thing. I hadn't made a conscious decision I'm going to be an actor. I don't think you do. I think you just, that's what you do. I learned a lot while I was in the military. I went to the movies all the time. I pretty much lived in the movies whenever I had spare time or 12 or 13 cents. And that period, we were refighting World War II, you know. So, yes, I decided by age 15 that I wanted to be a jet pilot because I got in a lot of trouble in school flying. Teachers droning on, and I'm climbing out of 15,000 feet. And then I went into the Air Force because I really did want to fly. And it was the quickest ticket out of Mississippi to elsewhere in the world. And I learned very quickly that that wasn't going to happen. I was not going to be a jet pilot, and that I was not cut out for the military. You don't question authority in the military. And so, but I still was kind of going for it, and I got to go to the flight line at North Island Naval Air Station down near Coronado, California. And I got to sit in the cockpit of a T-33 jet trainer. Joystick, glass, knobs, dials, things, red button. No camera. This isn't it. That's when I decided acting was going to be it.
I think that what happened with me was what should have happened with me, you know. It's just, hey, bide your time, do your work, and when it happens, you'll be ready.
You learn your craft on stage. I don't think, to tell you the truth, there is any actor who has not worked on the stage who would ever be quite as good as a stage actor. You spend a lot more time developing character. You analyze, you discuss, you rehearse, you analyze, you discuss, you rehearse. Your job as an actor is to give it your best shot every time. So yes, I'm going into it with the idea that I'll play it to the best of my ability, and they wouldn't give it to me, the role, and didn't think I was capable of pulling it off.
or I wouldn't take it if I didn't think I was capable of pulling it off. I don't know if it was any harder for me than for most people who are trying to break into the show business, and particularly into the movies. It was hard, arduous, as a matter of fact. And there were times when I said, not going to work out, but I'm going to start thinking about something else to do. But each time I got to that point, something confidential happened. So, I'm where it was meant to be. The most frustrating moment of my career.
Yeah. Well, has there been one? You just loved it?
No, there have been a lot of frustrating moments. The most, I have no idea what the most was. I interviewed for Milos Forman for Ragtime, but I read the book. When I read the book, Cold House Walker, that's me. I got that going away. I had just gotten all kinds of accolades for a Broadway play that I'd done. I was the talk of the town. Surely you've heard of me. Haven't you? So I didn't get the job. And it's just like one of those moments in your life when you realize that, okay, humility is still hit with me. I gotta back away.
More was never enough. I'm 86 years old. And sadly, I'm basically sitting on my deathbed. I have millions of dollars in the bank, but I can't buy health to save my life now. I have family and millions of fans around the world, but I'm all alone now. Not even my children or a long estranged wife or brother stand around my deathbed. I lived my life wrong, and I don't want this to happen to you. If you listen and take evasive action, I can help you change your future. The following few moments may very well change your life. I wish someone had told me this when I was your age. Money is not evil by itself. It's just paper with perceived value to obtain other things we value in other ways. If not money, what is evil, you may ask? Evil is the unquenchable, obsessive, and moral-bending desire for more. Evil is the bottomless, soulless, and obsessive-compulsive pursuit of some pot of gold at the end of some rainbow which doesn't exist. Evil is having a price tag for your heart and soul in exchange for financial success at any cost. Evil is trying to buy happiness again and again until all of those fake, short-lived mirages of emotions are gone. Imagine having it all, only to lose it all. You are now broke. All the money is gone. What you have. The only solution to your madness and happiness was acquiring more. Now you have no more means to acquire fake happiness. No more means to acquire more. So, who are you now? Where are all the people now who you thought were your friends while the money was flowing in? You might have lost your family, friends, and mostly everyone in the world thinks you're a self-centered, egotistical asshole. Why? Because of your endless pursuit for more clouded your mind and diverted you from your true purpose in life. Does this hit an emotional chord in you? Did it depress or sadden you? I almost said good, but I will say this only because I want you to change. I'm not saying you can't be financially successful. I'm saying have a greater purpose in life